Brigadier Ronald Gervase Mountain DSOMC was an officer in the British Indian Army during World War I and World War II. Biography. Mountain was born in Caister, Lincolnshire on 16 January 1897. He attended Quetta Cadet College in India and was commissioned as second lieutenant on the unattached list for the Indian Army on 15 November 1915. He was appointed to the Indian Army 17 November 1915. He was initially posted to the 127th Queen Mary's Own Light Infantry, but by 1916 he was attached to 2nd Battalion 124th Duchess of Connaught's Own Balochistan Infantry. He was promoted lieutenant 15 November 1916. He served in Mesopotamia between 28 August 1916 and 21 May 1918 and won the Military Cross. He was promoted acting captain 11 September to 17 October 1917 and 28 November 1917 to 12 January 1918. He was then attached to 3rd Battalion, 153rd Rifles in Palestine and served there from 5 June to 21 October 1918. He was posted to the 130th King George's Own Balochis on 9 March 1919, and promoted captain 15 November 1919. After 1922 the 130th King George's Own Balochis were renamed the 5th Battalion, 10th Baloch Regiment. He saw much action on the northwest frontier, firstly in Waziristan 1921–24, then the northwest frontier operations of 1930. He was appointed a company commander on 30th August 1931 and promoted major 15th November 1933. He saw action during the Momond operations of 1933 and was mentioned in dispatches and awarded the DSO. He was again in action during the Northwest Frontier operations of 1936–37. He was promoted lieutenant colonel and commanding officer of the 10th Battalion, 10th Baloch Regiment 17th July 1938, a position he held until January 1941. He was promoted acting brigadier 1 February 1941 and appointed to command the 25th Indian Brigade of the newly raised Indian 10th Infantry Division. As part of Iraq Force, he commanded the brigade attached to Indian 10th Infantry Division during the Anglo-Iraqi War and the Syria-Lebanon campaign. As part of PI Force, he commanded the 25th Indian Brigade attached to the Indian 8th Infantry Division during the Anglo-Soviet invasion of Persia. When the Indian 10th Infantry Division was moved to North Africa in June 1942, he commanded the 25th Indian Brigade stationed at Gambit, halfway between Hafar and Tobruk. They then retreated to Mersa Matruh, where on 26 June they turned to fight. They were bypassed by the enemy and on 28 June the division was ordered to break out. Soon after, Brigadier Mountain was taken prisoner of war. He was first interned in Italy, then in 1943 was transferred to Germany. He was promoted colonel on 1 June 1945 with seniority from 17 July 1941. He was mentioned in dispatches in recognition of gallant and distinguished services as a prisoner of war in January 1946. He retired a colonel and honorary brigadier on 6 July 1947. Command history. 1938 to 1941, commanding officer, 10th Battalion, 10th Baloch Regiment, 1941–1942, commanding officer, 25th Indian Brigade.